Hey all, Will Clark here. I'm going to be doing I'm starting up the running again today. So this will be Will Clark running day one. But yeah, I'm going to do the process I talked about before, where I'm going to go as long as I can, but not pushing myself. I'm going to just going to start out slow, we're jogging, and I'm going to let my body dictate how far I go before it gets tired. And once it starts feeling tired and starts to feel uncomfortable, I'm going to stop and walk, let my body recover, and then go. Once it's ready, go again. Same process, go until my body dictates when to stop. And this way, the goal is to make it so that my body wants to run and it's not stressful, and it'll help me with motivation because my body will be like, hey, let's go running, let's go running. But again, the important part here is to make sure that you're not um, stressing yourself out by trying to push too hard or anything like that. You want to try running, but you want to make sure that you wait for your body, like to stop when your body says to stop, but keep walking and then try again. I'll add another video on to the end of this after I've done to give kind of a progress report, and also a little workout routine that I am starting to do that's actually been really effective. I just need to be consistent with it. Anyway, talk to you guys in a minute. Hey guys, just got done with the run. I only did 4 cycles, but um, what I did was I've been running along the street where I live, and looking at it, it's about a lap if you went down and back, down, around, and back along the street. So if I equivalent that, I was probably able to do quarter lap intervals right now, before my body started saying like, hey, I need to stop. And it was mostly my lungs that were just like, hey, no, we need a break, which makes sense because my lungs have been struggling lately with like asthma and being sick and stuff, so we'll see. And cool note, I think my back finally popped in one place because of all the jarring from the from the running. Because I've been stretching and doing stuff trying to get a certain spot to pop, and I think it just clicked when I was running and it gave it a jar. So that's cool. Here in a sec, I'll show you the workout routine that I'm going to be doing, that I have been doing, and to show you a little bit better. But yeah, went good. I'm going to try and let my body dictate it again, but I'm expecting I'll be able to get to maybe half a lap next week, or not next week, next time. And yeah, we'll see how progress goes. But I'll let you guys know the workout in just a sec. Well, and so here's the workout. I'm just going to be doing 3 basic exercises. So all these are going to be using this exercise ball. You can get other balls and stuff. These brand new, I think, are like $30, but I found this for like $2 at a yard sale. So check Facebook Classifieds or something like that, and you can find one. But these exercises are not meant to be highly exhaustive. They're meant to be strength building. Once the strength and core is strong, then you can get into other things a whole lot easier, because you have somewhere to work from. You have a good base. So this first one, we're just going to be doing, you're going to start out here on the ball on your knees, and then you're going to extend out as far as you can. You want to like get straight and go out as far as you can. And I'm only starting out, I'm only going to do 10 of these because they work a lot. And the last 2 times I did it, it shredded my core just doing 10. So I'm going to do 10, see how I go from this one. And then on the next one, we'll see how my abs are feeling and if I can go further. But as you get stronger, you should feel that you can do further and more of them. So, and with this, we're doing a double thing to try and help loosen up my back as well. So, coming out as far as I can, come back, but you're gonna come in and then curl your back up. And this will help to loosen up your back too while you're doing it. So multitasking. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that'll kill your core a lot. So don't do a whole lot. Once you start feeling stronger, you can add more sets on and all that, but it's, believe me, just doing those 10 is going to hurt first. But so don't do more than that for your first time. Just see how your body deals with that. So this next one, we're going to be working on our lower back. So we're going to get here. This shirt is slippery, but we're going to try and put as much weight on just our back as possible. And we're going to come up and we're going to tighten our butt and our lower back and just as much of our back as we can. And we're going to come up and then hold it for a second. You're really wanting to tighten up all of these muscles to help out with the back side of the core. So that's 1, and let's come down. 2, 3, 4, and you'll really feel it back there in your lower back and into your butt. And you just want to make sure that those are all tight and flex as much as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, yep, starting to feel that. Okay, so now the last exercise we're going to do, and then we'll just do a little bit of stretching, is going to be an arm and shoulder exercise. And this is good with the ball because it can help our wrist flexibility. Just be careful that you don't roll them, and if this is too much, then do it on something stable until your arms can stabilize you, just so that I don't want you guys getting hurt. So you'll do this, and you're gonna come up and back as far as you can and try to stretch out your pec, but you don't want to come back like this. You want to come straight out along your pec line. So come out. And this will really work those back shoulder muscles as well as stretch out everything else. And the stabilizing here will help your pecs and shoulder front muscles. And you don't have to be like super on it. The main thing is you want to have some weight on here, and the stronger you get, the more weight you can put on it. But even if you have to like start here and doing it, that's just fine. Do it at your pace. And we're just doing 10 each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's all the workout to do right now. Just keep it simple, and that'll, I mean, I am a little bit out of breath too. I just went running, but at the same time, like, you can see me kind of sweating. This is enough. My body's like, okay, I'm good. But now you want to make sure is that you just do some basic stretching out. I'm just going to do it quick here, but you want to try and hold stretches for like 30 seconds and not do it fast. You want to do it slow and let your muscles relax out. Otherwise things can bunch up. And even if you're sore, you want to do a little bit of something. Otherwise your muscles can get stiff and you'll feel worse than when you started. This is gonna kind of a thing with, so one stretch I'm doing right now, pulling one leg in and going out. I'm going to talk while I'm doing it. Something you really want to do, or something you should really know about working out, is it's going to make your body feel worse at first. So if you're coming on like this is your base level, you're going to come down initially, but then when your body heals up, the goal is for it to come up a little bit higher. So if the other line was here, you want to be a little bit higher, so then when you go, eventually after you do that, you're going to gain little bits. So this old one was here, and then little bit, which is here, and now little here, and now something to watch out for. Sorry about the jets that are going on in the background. But what you notice is that this base level, or this drop down level now, is higher than where your base level was when you first started. So it might take several cycles to get there, but once you get there, then it's like, well, dang, I used to be down here, and now when I work out and get into my low position, I'm going to be here, which is still higher than over here. So that's kind of a nice break point to be like, sweet, I'm making progress. But then always keep track of that, like how many could you do before and where were you when you were tired, so that, you know, just so that it helps psychologically to know what you're gonna, that you've been making progress and you're not just standing still. Because initially the pain and stuff, you're gonna be like, oh, I hate this, which is why we're only doing a little bit. So our steps, when we come down, we're not coming down as much, but we're also not going up as much as we could. There's a lot of people out there that'll come from here and they'll like tank and do a whole bunch, which then, yeah, you can come up here, but how much stress did that cause on your body to do that? So that's kind of what the goal of what I'm doing right now is, to take little steps that aren't too bad, won't take me too far out, but will still be making progress. And then as my body gets higher and higher and higher, then eventually it'll want to take those bigger steps, but it won't be stressful. It'll be, oh yeah, my body wants to do this. And then it won't be fighting you, and it will be easier to maintain because you're not fighting your body, you're working with your body. So I think that's about all for right now. I'm just finishing up my stretches. I just put one leg in on either side, did my shoulders, and you can do some cobra stretches and other things, but I think that's good for about right now. But I hope that these are helpful. I'll post again, and I'm gonna do another workout in 2 days. So on Friday, I'll do another workout, running, workout, stretching, and yeah, let's see where this goes. And if you want to follow along, great. And if you want to share this with other people and have more people subscribe to my channel, that would be great. That would help me out eventually with follower base, and so that maybe even I can turn this into something that I can provide for my family with, and yeah, and help people out at the same time. So I'll catch you guys later, and have a good one. Hope you guys are doing well.